All right, Shalom. This the brother Rayad from the Cleveland branch GMS, coming back at you with another quick lesson through the power and spirit of the Most High and the Son, who the world only calls Jesus Christ and God. But before I get into the lesson, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakal Kodash Barakatham. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, the real true leaders of all Israel on earth today, if you can receive it. I'd like to send salutations to the hopeful elect brothers that's pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. To you, brothers, I'd like to say Shalom. Now I'm just getting to a couple quick scriptures real quick that's on my mind to desire the sincere milk, man. Because you can't push yourself on a certain level in this thing if you don't have the knowledge, and you can't be prideful because we've been wicked for so long. I mean, it's like, how could you put yourself on some level? Me, myself, and I'm a piece of shit. Like, literally, I've been going off 36 years of my life, and I've been trying to be on a righteous path for 2, but I still got so much knowledge and wisdom to obtain in this thing. But let me get into the scriptures though. This 1 Peter chapter 2, I'm gonna start at 1. It says, wherefore, laying aside all malice is evils. You know, you got to lay aside all evil things when you come into this truth, when you come into this knowledge, into this walk. It says, and guile is lies. So you got to put off all that worldly doctrine, Christianity, whatever foolishness and lies. But it says, wherefore, laying aside all malice and guile, evil and lies. Shalakia, and hypocrisies and evils and all evil speaking. It's the point I want right here. It says, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Yeah, because when you come into this truth, man, you figure out that you don't know a damn thing. Everything you was ever taught was lies. When you first come into this truth, you are a babe. And babes don't eat steak or pizza or things of that nature. They drink milk and baby formula, you know, until they're old enough and built up enough to move up. Same thing with this truth, though, you know. We are babes, man. You got our elders and apostles that been in this thing for 30 plus years, laboring day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, year in and year out, you know. So you got to come in as a babe. Let me see. I think that's Matthew. Okay, yeah. This is Matthew chapter 18. I'm going to start at 1. At the same time came the disciples unto Yahweh Shah, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? So they was asking, like, who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahweh Shah called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them. So he told the little child to come here, like, come here. And said, so this is what he said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted, changed, and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. That's the point. It says, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Because you got to be retaught and you got to be humble. You can't come in thinking, oh, I know this, I know that. Little children take baby steps. First you learn your 1, 2, 3s and your ABCs, right? Can't be prideful, man. Pride go before destruction, right? Right. Let me see. I think that's Wisdom of Solomon. Let's see. Wisdom of Solomon. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 17. It says, for the very true beginning of her, talking about wisdom, it's the desire of discipline. And when do you first learn discipline? As a child. You don't wait until you grown to start having discipline. Discipline starts at home as a little child, you know? That's why you gotta become as a little child. You gotta become built up. You gotta be disciplined. You know? It says, and the care of discipline is love. And love is keeping her laws. And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. What's that incorruption, man? The kingdom of heaven, man. And incorruption maketh us near unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to the kingdom. That's how you get the kingdom, man. Become as a little child, grow, be disciplined, be rooted in this truth, unmovable, man. Desire the sincere milk, man, so you can grow. Don't think on your first, oh, now I know I'm an Israelite. Now I'm about to go straight into the breakdowns and Daniels. Oh, I'm about to break down the book of Revelations. And no, it's steps, man. All things be done decently and in order, man. First you get the small breakdowns. You pray for wisdom. You pray for knowledge. You pray for discipline and understanding. But I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to put a couple of scripts together because it was on my spirit. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar, Kadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elected house of David, man. And shalom.